And welcome to FastBreak Friday, where our 5-men's teams and 4 ladies teams go head to head in a series of basketball games every Friday from 6 till late. Proudly sponsored by the University of Botswana and FaithWorx Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, you already know what time it is. FastBreak Friday, we're here with our first game. The Ruby Rascals going against the Cobalt Renegades. The ball is now with Kali, who is the point guard for the Cobalt Renegades. Let's see what the ladies have for us this evening. She passes it to Boto. She tries to cut in but takes it out to Toju, who passes it to Bunno, and back to Kali, who goes in for the 3 and travels. No buckets so far. It's now a red ball. Andrea, Lolo, Angie buckets. Passes it to Naledi. Andrea, who goes in for the shot, doesn't make it, and Bunma gets the rebound. Boto now has the ball. The defense is on point, but she makes the 2. That is the first bucket of the game. Let's see how the Ruby Rascals will retaliate. It's now a blue ball. By better Jang. But so far it's a good game. Kylie tried to go for that shot, but she didn't make it. It would have been a really difficult shot to make, according to me. Naledi inbounds and gives it to Lolo, who I'm assuming is the point guard for the Ruby Rascals. One thing about Bunno, she will always intersect those passes. Kylie tries to go up, but unfortunately, it's back with the Ruby Rascals. Lolo on the ball, passes it to Andrea, back to Naledi, who goes for the 3. She doesn't make it, man. So far, I haven't seen any lady shooting a 3-pointer, but it's fine. Kylie on the ball. Passes it to Boto. She tries, but to no avail. It's back with the Ruby Rascals. Score same is 4-0. Anything can happen at this point. Andrea, who's now on the ball, and by the looks of it, she is switching pointing with Lolo, who fakes it, goes in. She doesn't make it, man. So far, Bunlo is getting most of the rebounds, and Boto gets fouled. She is shooting 2. So looking at the first 5 of each team's, do you think this was the best way they could have started the game, looking at the players that they chose?
With Ruby Rascals, I guess they don't have much of a bench.
but I think they have a good starting five. As for Cobalt, Renegades, they're also fun. I think there's a big competition with them. So the first five they choose well, but I guess even the rotation for the blue team is actually really good. For the Ruby Rascals, they don't have much of a bench, but it's okay. It's okay. They'll recover.
Thank you so much. That was Kat, and I agree with her. Nsagwa, she doesn't make it, but that was a beautiful play. Boto on the ball. They were crowded on one side. Kylie's now on the ball, who gives it to Bunno, who passes out to Toju, back to Bunno, Ari3, and it goes in! The queen of 3-pointers with the first 3-pointer of the game. Of course, it's obvious. Ruby Rascals. Let's see if they will respond. Scores 8-0. Naledi, who goes in? She doesn't make it. Ladies. But what I can say so far is Ruby Rascals are having a lot of attempts if they could just make sure. Toju passes it to Boto. Andrea is on D and she means it. Kale, it doesn't go in. It would have been a long two. Lolo's on the ball. And she goes all the way. She doesn't make it, and that would have been the first basket of the game. And they are fighting to get their ball back. Bunno, of course, queen of 3-pointers. This is her second one in this match. How hectic.
Love to see you shine in the night like the diamond you are.
Blue, Cobalt Renegades. Batile bajile magala.
So right, just hold me in the dark.
Boto. And one.
No one's got
And one.
hit me up when you fall.
That was a beautiful and one. Timeout called by the Ruby Rascals. But so far it's a beautiful game. I'm loving it. The Cobalt Renegades are playing really well. They did so even last week, even though they had a very difficult game against the Midnight Rogues. But in the end, they took the win. Let's see if the Ruby Rascals will be able to disrupt their chain of wins. And just like that, the timeout is over. Their timeout, how has it improved the dynamic of their game? But so far, one person has been subbed. Tabiso has been subbed in. Let's see how she will change the game. Andrea. Boto gets the ball. Toju. She passes it right back to Tabiso in an attempt to save. Lolo's on the ball, pointing. Takes it to Andrea, who goes for a shot. Ambor. And a foul gets called.
Lolo's on the ball. She goes for a long three. Ampur. She almost made it. Takes it back to Tabiso. Angela, let's see what she does. Angie Buckets! Angie Buckets! Their first score is a 3-pointer. Now that's impressive. Botu has the ball. Are fake, are inside. Narwitsaka style. And it didn't work. It's now back with Lolo, the Ruby Rascals. My apologies. And she gets a foul. That is number 10's foul in a space of 3 minutes. They just had to sub her out. She makes her first shot. One more. Didn't make the second one. And the Cobalt Renegades get the rebound. Arabone. Korabumugel. Bell. And just like that, buckets. Kanye Wanihela ladies, get teamwork. It works. Score 15-4. It doesn't go in.
If your chick come close to me, she ain't going home when she supposed to pay. I'm getting money like I'm supposed to pay. I'm getting money like I'm supposed to pay. Oh, all my niggas close to me, and all the mother niggas where they supposed to pay. Oh, the hoes go for me. How your chicks in the pit like post for me. That's how I supposed to pay. Yeah.
And she gets a foul. Give me Farasai.
Everything look like it's supposed to be. Pull up to the club and it go up. Make your girl fall in love when I show up. It's not my fault, she wanna know me. She told me you was just a hummer. She came down like she knew me. Gave it up like a groupie.
She makes the first one.
Cold nigga turn the summer to the winter. She saved me in her phone at bestie, but I had her screaming, oh. Yo, girl, wasn't supposed to text me. You wanna know how I know what I know?
She doesn't make the last one.
Come close to me. She ain't going home when she supposed to pay.
It's a redo.
I'm getting money like I'm supposed to pay. Oh,
lane violation.
And all the mother niggas where they supposed to pay. Oh, the hoes go for me. How your chicks in the pit like post for me.
Boto manages to save that. Kali, R3. Pats. The goal is a quite. Kali, my girl, R3. Scores at a 19-4. Ruby Rascals. That was a beautiful block from Bulno. Bulno fakes. R3. It doesn't go in. Lolo's on the ball. Christabel, Christine, my apologies. Kali, Toji, Hara Tokanaya all the way. Mara, she decided to chill. Ampur. But unfortunately, Lolo are NG buckets. And they fouled her. Lenampa Meliki all the way from here. That was a foul.
The house go for me. How your chicks in the pit like post for me.
She doesn't make the first one, but she still has one more.
That's how I'm supposed to pay. Everything good supposed to be. And I don't even know her name, but I know that she your girl. Yeah. She chose up, are you mad or no? Don't be mad about it.
Sponsored by Air Botswana. That was an air ball.
Maria, sea breezy.
I'll make him do it.
Oh, Kali Botu Wabaratela Tarbon Defense Emiti Monamengu Aratoju Kali Hey ball movement Telebon Baba Utela ball
when I hurt you, 'cause in those moments I desert you, and I realize
Andrea
I deserve you.
Arelolo Arefake That was a beautiful fake, bruh.
Believe me, but
She
you can
bought
do
it.
so much better, please believe me. So I won't blame you if you leave me. Leave me, 'cause I made a promise on
Andrea
the
has the ball.
I swore to love
Tries
you
to
and
pass it to
never let you
Christine.
down. I told your father I'd protect you.
Monamengu
I told
How the defense Ko tawa Monamengu
you were the only one that I have ever.
Naledi has now been subbed in. Tarbana gore eno thusa Timmy Jang. Toju travels. It's giving Johnny Walker. Keep walking. The ball is back with the Ruby Rascals. Boom, Mam Ruby. Andrea. Ari Christine. She goes in. She doesn't make it. But usually jump shots are her thing. Boto. Ari Mofarasai. Mofarasai fake. Andrea bar block.
Kitchen relentless, we chasing these benches. Bet that bet, maybe that's in business. Show bet that bet, my crew paid off commission. None of this shit came free. Got out street, had to take chance, yeah.
Boto.
In rubber bands, stuff in my pants.
Nice cutting, ma'am. The score stands at 21-4. The Ruby Rascals desperately need to be making more shots. Empty buckets! Christine doesn't go in. Boto now has the ball. Cobalt Renegades. Christine is on D. She's standing on business, but she fouls.
One in the sea, I'm away. New Sudoku can't with leather and suede. Always is big cause you going both ways. Too much of this shit, I'ma throw it in bait. Not fucking you, bitch, you from back in the day.
Bono has the ball. Look at Naza 3-pointer from there. But she doesn't make it. Toju cleans up after her teammate. That's what I call teamwork. Tabiso. She killed the ball too fast according to me. Andrea Drizzy. She put a long two. Andrea with the good hands. Monamengu. Monamengu. Wamufarasai. Tabiso. Christine. The ball is now with Boto, who kicks it out to Kalia. But Tabiso manages to tip off the ball, Nyana. Timeout called by the Ruby Rascals.
Girls, you got a flock. I can tell by your charm and your arm, but I'm looking for the one. Have you seen her? My psychic told me she have a like Serena, Trina, Gina for Lopez, 4 kids, and I gotta take all they bad to show biz. Okay, get your kids, but then they got their friends. I pulled up in the bins, they all got a bin. We all went to den, and then I had to pay. If you f***ing with this girl, then you better be paid. You know why? Take too much to touch her. From what I heard, she got a baby by Buster. My best friend said she used to f with Usher. I don't care what none of y'all say, I still love her. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Get down, girl, gon' head, get down. Get down, girl, gon' head, get down. Get down, girl, gon' head, get down.
Looking at the game, what do you think the Ruby Rascals could do to catch up to the Cobalt Renegades? Because the score difference is increasing and the time is going. So a little bit of advice.
Rebound the ball and get the ball on transition. I feel like transition buckets are the easiest buckets. I think you just focus on the easy buckets, easy 2 buckets, and improve their defense and their rebounds. Like I said, rebounds are so important. Yeah.
Let's see if they will fix all of the things that are being pointed out, because the score is currently standing at 25-6. And they've already called 2 of their timeouts. So let's see if the ladies will get their act right. Christabel is back in the game. A travel was called. A sub has been called. Score set at 26-9. The ball is now with Kali. I see that Ivy is back in as well. She gets fouled by Angie. She fouls Angie actually. Tabisa on the ball. Angie buckets out of Pamo, but she doesn't make the shot. Naledi manages to save it somehow. Tabiso, Christine. Are Tabiso. That was a beautiful ball movement though. But the ladies ladies need to work on finishing. Ruby, Rascals, Andrea. She doesn't make the 3. Good hands, Monamengu. Kale has the ball. Cobalt Renegades. Doju travels. She's even surprised herself. She's like, Olga, please. Kaviso's on the ball. Bam Ruby. Andrea. She stepped on the line. Man, Cobalt Renegades is standing on business. But the level of focused. I think even last year, they were the one who were winning all the games. Mona Mengu passes it to Kali, but she doesn't manage to make the 3. Andrea's now on the ball. She manages to pass right through. That was a difficult shot to make. Kali, she goes all the way, but Tabiso gets the rebound. But Ruby Rascals. That was a difficult pass. Sub is being called. Naledi subbing out for Lolo. Toju. She makes the 2. Lolo's now on the ball. She gets fouled shooting 2. Game made 28-9. She doesn't make her first one, but she still has one more. Kale gets the ball. Passes it to Manamengu, who gets fouled. Manamengu on the ball. Kale. Euro step. Papa. Inside. Kale, my girl. Andrea's now on the ball. Kicks it out to Taviso, who gets fouled. Blocking foul on Doju. Doju has been subbed for the queen of 3-pointers. Lolo at inside, but she doesn't make it. Monamengu gets the rebound. Kale kicks it out to Bruno, and they are applying the pressure. She doesn't make it. Taviso is now on the ball. Christine goes all the way, but she doesn't make it. That was a good take though. Kyle is now on the ball. Monamengu passes it to Ivy. The game goes on. Lolo, Ruby Rascals. She goes in. Ari Christine. And just like that, a long two. Score since it's another to come, ladies. Let's continue pushing P. Kylie manages to save the ball, but she doesn't make the shot, and they are racing to get the ball, and it's a red ball. Ruby Rascals. Lolo's on the ball, but she doesn't make it. She gets fouled. It's a side ball. Okay, it's not a side ball. She doesn't make the one shot she had. Lolo, Ruby Rascals. Christine, Authority. Andrea, but she doesn't make it. Butu is now pointing for the Cobalt Renegades. Cobalt Renegades. Bruno At a 3. It doesn't go in. Jumbo. It's a blue ball.
Shocky, me say Al Qaeda, baby dancing for me and up. Shocky, me say Al Qaeda, baby dancing for me and up. Shocky, me say Al Qaeda, baby dancing for me and up.
Christine.
Shocky, me say Al Qaeda.
Lolo manages to grab that at the NG bucket. She loses the ball, but Andrea saves her. Christine. Lolo, but she doesn't make it. Munamengu gets the rebound. Boto.
Our body big like Bombardia. Our body big like Bombardia. She say she no want no wahala. She no want no wahala. Cause she need a real man like
Lolo manages to save the ball. NG buckets.
Shocky, me say Al Qaeda, baby dancing for me and up. Shocky, me say Al Qaeda, baby dancing for me and up. Shocky, me say Al Qaeda, baby dancing for me and up. Shocky, me say Al Qaeda, baby dancing for me and up. Shocky, me say Al Qaeda, baby dancing for me and up. Shocky, me say Al Qaeda, baby dancing for me and up. Shocky, me say Al Qaeda,
NG buckets
dancing for me and up.
manages to get the ball.
Me say Al Qaeda, baby dancing for me and up. She be tryna hold my hand though. Shorty said she wanna do the tango. I did tell her she be fine all the time when she dance. Say you're sweet to say mango. So wind up your waist for me, baby. Your Al Qaeda they drive me crazy.
Score same is 13.
And nobody can debate it. So let me see you shocky.
Cobalt Renegades.
Girl, move your body.
Defense here, Milone. They're standing on business.
I swear you know. Anywhere you they be, I'll go. With your phone not from me. With your fat me, cause tonight it go be my go. It go be my go. Shocky.
Lolo manages to steal the ball out of all the way.
Shocky, me say Al Qaeda.
She gets an easy 2.
For me and up. Shocky, me say Al Qaeda, baby dancing for me and up. Shocky, me say Al Qaeda, baby dancing for me and up.
She misses it, but that was a good take.
Al Qaeda, baby dancing for me and up.
Ruby Rascals.
Me say Al Qaeda, baby dancing for me.
But they still have a chance. 32-15.
Baby dancing for me and up. Shocky, me say Al Qaeda, baby dancing for me and up.
Lolo's on the ball. Goes in. Lolo kukila tini. Obelegi tini. Number 10, Ruby Rascals doing the most. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First half. Way hella jalo. The score is 32-17 from just the first half. It's an amazing game. It's a hectic game. Ruby Rascals, Cobalt Renegades. Who literally test. Ming hela re banchi re bantsi re mono hela. Otherwise, a big shout out to our sponsors, the University of Botswana, aka Basco. Re leboga go menagane bagolwane. Ke tarata hape le go leboga ba FaithWorx Sports. Re a leboga tota. Re thata ka lona.
guess you wonder where I've been.
She's playing for the Ruby Rascals. So far, what do you think is going to be the outcome of the game? Because the score difference is 32-17. What are you ladies going to do to catch up? Because you really need to.
First of all, we're not worried. We have this under control. We're winning. This is our W. We talked about it. You just gotta watch us. We have something planned. You just gotta share back. Just watch.
Okay, so for the last half, what should we be expecting to see from you and correcting the mistakes that you've already done?
Alright, so more confidence, more teamwork, more togetherness, and obviously more shots, more buckets, and the W.
Okay. You heard it for yourself, Angie Buckets, Ruby Rascals. Just keep watching. We yet are to still get into the last half. Thank you. Cobalt, Renegades, Botswana. Can you please tell us how the game is going according to how you're looking at it?
The game is good. My team is performing accordingly, and as we had discussed before the game, I'm really proud of my team. The communication, top notch. The defense, top notch. We cannot break that, and I'm really happy that we're playing well together. And the best is yet to come.
You heard it for yourself. The leading team, Cobalt, Renegades. Stay tuned for the last half. Thank you.
FastBreak, ayibonana. Big, engalala bene wavuka, engalala bene wavuka. Ebathi khenzele khishi, okuwesendishi. Evaslap kamamncane, okuwesendishi. Ayibonana, hana big, ayibonana. Big, engalala bene wavuka, engalala bene wavuka. Ebathi khenzele khishi, okuwesendishi. Evaslap kamamncane, okuwesendishi. Elabantwana barongo, elabantwana mauba, elabantwana majumani. Ebayithatha, ebayifaka emakhaleni bayithatha, ebayifaka emakhaleni bayiyuza, ebayifaka emakhaleni bayithatha, ebayifaka emakhaleni bayiyuza, ebayifaka emakhaleni. Yebo, elabantwana barongo, elabantwana mauba, elabantwana majumani. Ebayithatha, ebayifaka emakhaleni bayithatha, ebayifaka emakhaleni bayiyuza, ebayifaka emakhaleni bayithatha, ebayifaka emakhaleni bayiyuza. Yebo, elabantwana barongo, elabantwana mauba, elabantwana majumani. Ebayithatha, ebayifaka emakhaleni bayithatha, ebayifaka emakhaleni bayiyuza, ebayifaka emakhaleni bayithatha, ebayifaka emakhaleni bayiyuza. Yebo, ayibonana, hana big, ayibonana. Big, engalala bene wavuka, engalala bene wavuka. Ebathi khenzele khishi, okuwesendishi. Evaslap kamamncane, okuwesendishi. Elabantwana barongo, elabantwana mauba, elabantwana majumani. Ebayithatha, ebayifaka emakhaleni bayithatha, ebayifaka emakhaleni bayiyuza, ebayifaka emakhaleni bayithatha, ebayifaka emakhaleni bayiyuza. Yebo,
alabantwana barongo, alabantwana mauba, alabantwana mauba. Bayayithatha, bayifake, bayayithatha, bayayiyuza, bayayithatha.
Rebecca no rapatula last half. Mona mengu. Go fala ngwana batho. Tabiso, NG Bucket, Toju, Abai Pamola. Kicks it out to Bruno, who passes it to Kali, who is, of course, the point guard of the Cobalt Renegades. Butu now has it. Wabatsena, Ebesa Tsene. It's back now with the Ruby Rascals. NG Bucket. Let's see what he do. It doesn't work out now. It's back with the Cobalt Renegades. It's a blue ball. Score so the same as 32-17. We are in the last half. Boto. Mona Mengu. Doesn't go in. They managed to steal the ball as Andrea was trying to pass to Tabiso. Ruby Rascals. Lolo's now on the ball. NG Buckets, and it doesn't go in. It's still a Ruby Rascal ball. Naledi Arelolo, who fakes, goes in. Kerelolo Obelechila Timi. So far, most of the points that they have were scored by her. Kale, Andrea, wait, Mihala defense. The ladies are defending. Bill tries a bounce pass, but Kali doesn't manage to catch it. It's now back with the Ruby Rascals. It's a red ball. Crowd in come back. Perute. The ladies are cooking. And one! Basadi, they are cooking. They are in the cooking. Ruby Rascals. Sabasi Julian go have time. Sit to seat. Ruby Rascals. Bakelemile. Scores at 32-21. The ladies are standing on business. Lolo's on the ball. Andrea manages to get it. Tabiso inside. Ruby Rascals. Boto almost loses the ball. Angie Buckets is just waiting for her to fumble. Boto's shooting too. She doesn't make her first one. And she makes the last one. It's a 10-point difference. T for tens. Tabiso, Naledi, who goes in for the three? But it doesn't go in. 10-point difference. What a wow. Kylie now has the ball. And she loses it. Cobalt Renegades. Ruby Rascals. Toju manages to save it. Of course. Inside. Lolo's now on the ball. Passes it to Angie Buckets. At the inside. Get Nuggets and Zimbabwe. Hades. Let's keep going, ladies. That was a hectic pass. Cobalt Renegades, Boto. Toju. Theo gets the rebound, kicks it out to Kale. Angie Buckets gets the ball. Naledi. Lolo's now on the ball. Lolo goes all the way. But it doesn't go in. 35-23. Lolo manages to steal the ball. Beautiful assist. That was a beautiful pass. Tabiso gets fouled. 2, shooting 2. She needs to make them count. They need all the points that they can get. Sadly, she doesn't make the first one, but she still has one more. She doesn't make that one either, and Toju gets the rebound. Tabiso manages to steal it back, and she corrects herself. 35-25, 10 points difference. Salakitile mongwarong khankha comeback. Christabel, it doesn't go in, but Khali manages to save her. Mona Mengu at a fake inside. Ruby Rascals, Lolo kicks it to Angie Buckets. Tabiso back to Angie Buckets, who tries to go in. Andrea now has the ball. It doesn't go in. Tabiso saves it, and she gets fouled. Number 5, Blue Munamengu, fouled Tabiso. She's shooting 2, and she needs to make it. We need all the points we can get. She doesn't make the first one, but she still has one more. Inside! Banyana. They are catching up. Boto driving the ball. While Khweza are inside. But it doesn't go in. They steal the rebound. Angie Buckets going all the way. She doesn't make it. Kicks it out to Lolo, and they are restarting the whole thing. Drizzy all the way, and she makes it. Drizzy easy. 37-28. Munamengu, where's our Johnny Walker style? Johnny Walker. I gotta see travels Munamengu. A timeout has been called by the Cobalt Renegades. Munna, so far, the Ruby Rascals have done a comeback. It was a huge gap, and they managed to cover the gap. Whatever they are doing, whatever they had discussed, they should keep doing it, because it's really working. This time around, they are making their attempts. They are making sure they are rebounding. There's ball movement. The ladies are standing on business. Meanwhile, the Cobalt Renegades need to pull up. Because the score is currently standing at 37-28. Otherwise, a big shout out to the University of Botswana, aka Basco. Thank you so much for those lovely courts. Our partners, FaithWorx Sports. Because of you. Love and light always. Ruby Rascals need to keep up the play, act, whatever. Lolo's on the ball. Naledi. Kylie's on the ball. Lolo manages to steal it. Kylie's now on the ball. The defense is working overtime.
Yeah. Cut it, 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 cut it. Them bricks is way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it. Cut it, 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 cut it. Them bricks is way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it. Running through bands on the regular, hitting my plug on the cellular. Tell my ex bitch that I'm sorry. I'ma skate off in the road. Keep 36 by my side. I'ma go bake me a body. All of my niggas say love. All of my niggas say cub. Looking like a fisher, baby, on the kitchen with my arm, my picture, rolling on his glisten. I'm a donut kissing, niggas steady tripping, so I steady gripping. Dirty money on me, got a scallop on me. I don't fuck with phony, bout to sell a pony. All these niggas on me, all these bitches on me. Say my price is good, motherfucker. Show. Cut it, 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 cut it. Them bricks is way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it. Cut it, 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 cut it. Them bricks is way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it.
Went and bought a Nana 11 with my trap money. $1 million up, but still ain't never touched my rap money. Walking with that boy OT. Flew to LA, got a plug on that OG. You know I been getting money. If you know me, when I first met my plug, I told him I piss 100 G. I ain't coming to get it unless you got 100 P. I don't want it, fuck it. Your price, you need to cut it. Your ice, you need to tuck it. She with me, she lucky. $500,000, all 20s in that Gucci luggage. Let's skip the small talk. It's time to talk numbers. Young nigga playing with commas. Might go get a land for the summer. I been out here in these streets all my life hustling. My beefing, then I'm beefing wrong, but right I'm busting. My trap house, I love it. Put some forges on my old school and I had to cut it. But should I put a roof in it?
Cut it, 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 cut it. Them bricks is way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high.